These two lucky people will soon be winging their way to beautiful, sunny Florida for a week of theme parks, beaches, and a lot more. Well, I guess that about wraps it up for...
Not just yet, Pat Sajak. All right? You.
No.
I had to pay $60? $60 for this Laserdisc. It came from Canada. It was the only copy I could find on the internet. This is Mallrats, which is, obviously the sophomore outing of a one Kevin Smith. We haven't talked about Kevin Smith in a little while on the podcast. It used to be kind of a recurring topic. You seen this movie? You like this movie?
When I was a kid, it was the first movie I saw that I saw female breasts.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's a number of boobs in this. There's Joey Lauren Adams, like, in the changing room when Silent Bob's head crashes in.
That's my memory right there.
And she was, a pretty popular famous actress for just casually showing her boobs in the middle of a scene. And then there was the scene later on with the fortune teller with the third nipple that turned out to be fake and she plucked it off. Do you remember that scene?
I don't remember much. I saw it when I was a kid. So I remember the magic eye puzzle.
Of course. Iconic.
Oh, yeah. Look, it's a sailboat.
You saw it too? Damn it!
What?
I've been staring at this thing for a week now, from opening till closing, and I can't see a goddamn thing!
Jason Lee really carries this thing. Jason Lee's lovely in this.
What, you want to say something?
Yeah, about a million things, but I can't express myself monosyllabically enough for you to understand them all.
Yeah, I saw it as a kid, and again, it was the first time seeing human boobs.
What are you boobs doing here?
I would just say that Jeremy London, who is supposed to be the main character, T.S., he's not very good in this.
You two testosterone-seething He-Man comic book fans finish up with this display of tough guy back and forth. I got some questions I need answered. Look!
Michael Rooker plays like his kind of father-in-law type figure, and he shows his butt pretty early on in the movie. I have a DVD that shows like an extended, deleted intro. This is one of those movies where the entire first act was completely different, tons more footage, tons more plot and story, and they were able to cleverly it was just a really bad screenplay for the first act is the truth of it. It was something about like getting like a musket stuck in her hair on a rooftop and all this. Ultimately, all they had to do was do a little bit of voiceover and reshoot like one scene with him and the girlfriend, the very British girlfriend. He's got this girlfriend in the movie. She's very British, but she's not British in the movie. So she just sounds like she's trying really hard to mask a British accent.
I was giving you the benefit of the doubt, yes. I thought that you might be able to handle this like an adult and show my father how wrong he is about our relationship.
You can hear it. You're like, what was that? What's that? But there's a scene where Jeremy London is accosting Michael Rooker, who has some kind of business in the mall. He's asking for where his girlfriend is, Brandy. He's going, where's Brandy?
Right, where's Brandy? Go of me! Oh, where's Brandy?
Where's Brandy? The performance is so stilted. And they took it in like a large oneer. He goes, so then that's why you're doing this, to further your own career?
So you made her dump me, and now you're gonna auction her off in an effort to better further your own career?
The flub is in the movie. Further your own career. So when I got this, I texted a picture of it to Nina, and I said, I thought that with this movie, we could further our own career. Yeah, I love having this, by the way, because there's only 3 Kevin Smith Laserdiscs.
This is a Criterion Laserdisc, and at this moment, we just like to say, fuck DVD. Hi, this is Kevin Smith, your director.
Now I have them all. Clerks, Mallrats, Chasing Amy.
Wow.
The trifecta. Yeah, so this is my first Criterion Collection Laserdisc. In the intro, he was like, hey man, it's me, Kevin. He didn't sound like that back then. He was like, hey man, it's me, Kevin Smith. I thought it'd be fun. There was a guy, a fan, named Strang, S-T-R-A-N-G, and he emailed me like in late 2024, so quite a while ago, but I always kept his email because I was like, that's a good idea for a topic, actually. He's like, maybe sometime as a topic. He says, I found this old, I think it was like Wizard magazine, and there was like a layout, there was Kevin Smith trivia, and it would have been from 2004, so I think it's pre Jersey Girl. It would have been right after Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back, so that would have been really my like window of Kevin Smith, those like first 5. So Clerks, Mallrats, Chasing Amy, Dogma, Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back.
Did you write? Fuck Jay and Silent Bob. Fuck them and their stupid asses?
Yeah, a while ago. So?
How many people wanna kick some ass?
It's what magazines used to be, kids. You'd flip through them, you'd find a little bit of trivia. You had to turn the whole magazine upside down to see the answers to the trivia. But I have not actually like dove into any of the questions. I've like maybe glanced at one or two. Should we see whether or not I remember anything about these movies? I fear that I might not. I've seen them all a million times, but then, there'll be a question. Like I was watching Red Letter Media's Star Wars trivia, and they were like, how many languages is C-3PO fluent in?
How many forms of communication is C-3PO fluent in?
Oh, this is a line in the movie? Damn, I'm fluent in over... Steel. Damn. Shit.
It took me a minute to be like, 6 million?
Remember that I am fluent in over 6 million forms of...
What are you telling them?
Do you have the questions in front of you?
Yes, I do.
All right, you're going to be my host. You're basically the game show host from Mallrats.
I am. I definitely know all these answers. So, this is the first question.
Yes.
Thanks to a locked security roller, the quick stop in Clerks looks like a crime scene.
Right.
What does Dante use to scrawl, I assure you, we're open on a sheet?
Shoe polish.
Yes, that is correct. Ding, ding, ding. Point.
That's easy. That's an easy one. That's classic.
These are, I think I know the answer to this one. Ben Affleck appears on a billboard for what fictional film in Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back?
The answer is Moonraper. Very funny gag, too, in the movie. I remember John somehow downloaded like a DivX early screener of the movie because we saw it in theaters together, me and John. And I remember we laughed our heads off. Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back is funny.
Yeah, it's funny.
That's pretty funny.
This was a version that had like VFX were not complete. In some scenes, they were totally blank. And so the Moonraper gag is VFX. And I think it was not in that screening. When I got it on DVD, a 2-disc DVD I bought at Strawberries. I remember my mom bought it for me, like sometime in high school. And that's a great DVD. I love that DVD.
The funny thing is the answer they put is Good Will Hunting 2.
That's not correct.
I don't think that's correct.
It's Moonraper.
There is a scene where, aren't they shooting Good Will Hunting 2?
Yeah. It could also be, I was transcribing the answers. See, I didn't want to read the answers, so I did have Claude do it. So it could be that it totally fucked it up.
No, it does say Moonraper in the, oh yeah, your Claude fucked up.
Look at that.
It could be worse.
How? How could it ever be worse?
Welcome to the 3-hour version of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
I bet Claude couldn't read it, and it was like, it's got to be Good Will Hunting too.
So I'm gonna put it in Photoshop and just.
There you go. AI debunked live.
We'll do it live. Fuck it. Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live. Thing sucks.
Yeah, the Pope is right, or whatever he said.
Yeah, it's like, it must be disarmed, or the trivia game will not go well.
This is Joey Fatone.
The barroom bonding session in Chasing Amy between hedonist Banky and Alyssa recalls what seminal 70s flick and its scene of similar construction?
Oh my God, I have no idea. I've seen a million times. That movie? They're talking about times that like they've had injuries with oral sex, but I don't remember.
It's Jaws.
Oh my God, of course. How did I not know that? Of course. In any Kevin Smith movie, the answer is either Jaws or Star Wars.
Which Claude did get right, by the way.
Good job, Claude.
What is the name of Cardinal Glick's campaign to raise interest in the Catholic Church? Speaking of the Pope.
Catholicism Wow with the Buddy Christ.
Catholicism Wow.
Catholicism Wow. Just look at it.
But look at it. Doesn't it pop? Buddy Christ.
As detailed in An Evening with Kevin Smith, what pint-sized musician irritated Smith with his eccentric behavior?
Prince.
Correct.
Correct!
Very funny. You've seen that? He thought he was going to get Kevin to direct a documentary about like faith after having seen Dogma.
Right.
Instead, he just kind of makes him like follow him around. And it's the most awkward thing ever for Kevin.
So he comes down, we start talking, he starts telling me about like his beefs with the music industry, like and just like you can't follow him, he's going all over the place, jumping topic to topic, and I'm like, I don't know what he's saying. What? Yes.
Claude said that the answer is I love you and you and you, but that's
I love you
Oh, fuck. Shit. Sorry.
That's just so fucking wrong. I don't even know how it did it. I don't even know.
It said what? I love you what?
I love you and you and you and you. I don't know.
Thank you. Good answer. Good answer.
Well, we don't know that yet.
This is like there was this clip being passed around all last week of like an AI narration of WWE. Did you see this?
No.
It starts going like, when fans made their way out to the arena for the
The stadium will likely fill up one way or another. What
and it like can't stop. It does it for like 10 more minutes, and it turns into this is this like soundscape.
We did it, folks.
That's like us trying to get through this trivia game.
Ladies and gentlemen, here are the stars of our show. That's Sajak and Vanna White.
In Clerks, who is Randall concerned most about after witnessing the destruction of the Death Star in Return of the Jedi?
Contractors.
My friend here is trying to convince me that any independent contractors who were working on the uncompleted Death Star were innocent victims when they was destroyed by the rebels.
That is correct.
Don't even tell us what Claude thinks it is. Claude thinks it's woo 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 woo.
Claude does say the independent contractors building the second.
Good job, Claude.
You did it. Good job.
The independent contract. Wait a minute. Can I do a Randall? He does this laugh in the animated. He goes, "Nit."
Drop 5 bucks on the floor. Where? Classic.
What's with like the cutesy like first sentences? This is very magazine-y.
Yeah,
it's all about the friendship.
Yeah, Randall, champion of the working man. Great, thank you. Magazine. In chasing Amy before heading out to meet Alyssa, what does Banky suggest he and Holden catch on the tube?
I have no idea. I've seen the movie so many times. I have no idea.
Degrassi Junior High.
Degrassi.
What do you want to do tonight?
I don't know, get a pizza, watch Degrassi Junior High.
Okay, I'll add to the list. Jaws, Star Wars, Degrassi. It's going to be one of those three.
They're shortening the movie titles, I guess. In Strike Back, what is director Gus Van Sant doing during the shooting of Good Will Hunting 2?
He's on the phone. He's talking on the phone.
Something money.
He's counting money. That's true, magazine. Yeah, he's distracted. He goes, Jesus, Ben, I said I'm busy.
Jesus, Ben, I said I'm busy. Busy.
It's a funny moment. It's a funny movie.
Magic Eye tormented William perpetuates a fourth wall breakdown in Mallrats by referring to Shannon Doherty's character as who?
He goes, Brenda? And she goes, Dick.
Brenda?
Dick.
From 90210.
Yes, correct. Correct. That is correct.
That is correct. Chris Farley from Billy Madison.
That is correct.
Out of the top 20 highest grossing films of all time, which one does Serendipity from Dogma claim to not be responsible for?
Home Alone.
Yeah, the one about the kid by himself in his house, burglars trying to come in and he fights them off. I had nothing to do with that one.
That is correct. All right, Banky's first comic book foray as a solo writer tracer in Chasing Amy is titled what?
I have no idea. I mean, it's not Blunt Man and Chronic. That's what they do together. I have no idea.
Baby Dave.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Bland protagonist T.S., that's the flavor, wins the heart of his lady love on what dating show at the climax of Mallrats?
Oh, gosh. What the hell is the show? It's like it's like the whole third act is this show. It's not like Match Game. I don't remember. How the hell do I... As soon as you say it, it's going to be embarrassing.
Truth or Dare.
Truth or Date, right? Truth or Date?
Yeah, Truth or Date. Sorry, Truth or Date.
That's right.
Welcome to Truth or Date.
What publication informs Jay, Bob, and Holden of the impending Blunt Man Chronic film shoot in Strike Back?
Oh, it's if you picked up the latest issue of Wizard, it's Wizard.
Yeah, of course.
You see, kids, if you read Wizard, you'd know that it's the top story this month.
What are you applauding for?
Wizard.
You got a car.
It's Wizard. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Jason Lee says it. Is Wizard a thing anymore?
I don't know. This is Edge Magazine.
Are magazines still a thing?
I don't think so.
There's fucking 40 of these, so I don't know if we need to do all of them. maybe a few more.
I don't know. A few more. We'll do a couple more.
I'm enjoying myself.
This is Jeopardy! Please welcome today's contestants.
In Clerks, the animated series, which bloated Baldwin brother lends his voice to Leonardo?
That's Alec Baldwin.
For too long, the miserable corner store has been a haven for ludicrous price gouging and rude, poorly trained clerks.
You think he's talking about us?
No. With names like Dante and Handel.
Very teeny tiny adult magazine section.
While you're here, shop in our bestseller department, complete with its own coffee bar. Or drop by our music shop, also with its own coffee bar. Or perhaps you'd rather visit our international coffee bar, complete with its own little book department, which has its own super teeny tiny coffee bar inside, and a selection of tiny adult magazines.
The Clerks cartoon in many ways is better than anything Kevin Smith's ever made.
I remember like catching it live, actually, and thinking it was so freaking funny.
Quickly, in here! Who is driving? Oh my God, Bear's driving. How can that be?
And then it disappeared like immediately.
It was on ABC, primetime ABC animation. Because of course Fox was having so much success with adult animated primetime, and maybe ABC was like, let's try it. And then it didn't do well one time, and they're like, fuck it. And they didn't even air like 4 of the 6 episodes that they made.
In addition, one of those episodes aired late into the night because of some basketball game going overtime.
Yeah, they even gave they gave Dinosaurs a couple seasons or a few seasons. They didn't give Clerks.
Come on.
Nope.
Dinosaurs got a finale and everything.
Silent Bob's only line of dialogue in Dogma is A, that's really cold. C, it's God. B, no ticket. D, me am tired.
Me am tired. The answer is B, no ticket.
No ticket.
But also, this is wrong, because he also goes, thanks, at the end of the movie to God. So he says there is a second line.
Thanks.
And I see that it has a bonus. What film is the line lifted from? Of course, it's Last Crusade, Indiana Jones' Last Crusade. When Harrison Ford goes, no ticket.
No ticket.
After being implored to dance by the crowd during an evening with Kevin Smith,
show us some of those smooth moves.
Smith insists he's not what? Their puppet, their dancing husky man, Kevin Bacon, their pet monkey.
I don't remember, but I'm going to go with pet monkey.
That is correct.
No, because that would be kind of dehumanizing to me. Because I'd feel like a dancing chimp at that point, you know? Like, dance, little monkey.
I don't think you would be like, I'm not your Kevin Bacon.
I'm not
your Kevin Bacon and shit like that, man.
Do you want to do any more of these?
Are you not having fun?
I don't know.
I would like to do a few more. I'm enjoying myself.
Okay. And Clerks, how much does the video store clerk Randall bet on an unwitting customer that he can score a new hot video release before she does?
I definitely don't remember what the movie was. I'm going to go with $10. $10.
I bet you $20 you don't get to rent that tape.
$20?
$20.
All right, asshole, you're on.
20, and the bonus is
dental school.
You came for that too?
Yeah. Okay, fair enough. I don't remember the details, the smaller details.
He still won't have anything on Lucas. There's the flavor text. What comic book sequel to one of his films was Smith planning? And give the proposed name, you rat.
What comic book sequel to one of his films? A comic book? I don't understand the question.
It's comic book sequel to one of his films.
But I don't know what that means. A comic book sequel to his film? I'll tell you, he was supposed to do a Green Hornet movie. I'm going to go with Blunt Man and Chronic just because that's really all it could be.
It's Mallrats 2. Die Hard in a Mall.
Die Hard in a Mall. Okay, I have heard that before, yes. But what's that got to do with comic books?
I have no idea.
All right.
In Chasing Amy, Banky and Hooper argue over the homoerotic undertones of what classic comic book character?
Archie.
Yes.
Archie was not fucking Mr. Weatherby.
You're insane. Archie is not fucking Mr. Weatherby.
Deny, deny, deny.
Deny, deny, deny.
According to Rufus, who owes the Dogma character $12?
Well, the line of dialogue is the N-word.
You knew Christ. No, shit, nigga owes me $12.
But he's talking about Jesus. Jesus Christ owes him $12.
In Strikes Back, what flick is film scholar Randall concentrating on when Jay and Bob rant about the time?
I have no idea. I don't know.
Clash of the Titans?
I'm trying to watch Clash of the Titans, and all I can hear is those two screaming about Morris Day at the top of their lungs.
You ever watch that movie, Clash of the Titans?
Did you ever see that movie, Clash of the Titans? Oh, with the Greek mythology stuff. Yeah.
I think unicorns are kick-ass.
Yeah, I don't want to sound like a queer or nothing, but I think unicorns are kick-ass.
Claude's answer was totally wrong.
What was it? It was I love you, I love you, I love you. What?
It was Cocoon the Return.
What? I searched the public internet and came up with this. People are worried this shit's going to take all our jobs.
Randall antagonizes a yapping customer in Clerks by spitting what at him?
Water.
One time in his day, I'm gonna break your fucking head, you fucking jerk!
It is water.
If title dictated my behavior as a clerk serving the public, I wouldn't be allowed to spit water at that guy. But I did.
I've spit a nice big mouth of water at him.
The original bummer ending to Clerks had Dante doing what?
Murdered by a thief, played by Kevin Smith's cousin.
Getting shot and killed during a robbery.
Yeah.
Smith and his stupid big words. The Golgothlin from Dogma is just a fancy name for what?
Shit demon.
An excremental. The Golgothan.
A what? A shit demon!
Selma Hayek. It's a Golgothan shit demon.
It says a poop monster. It's very proper in this magazine.
Well, you know.
TS's Mallrat station wagon is clearly white with wood paneling, yet when Brody urges someone to take it, he refers to it as what color?
It's very interesting trivia, but it sounds like a fuck up, but I do not know.
1500, please.
Okay, here's the clue. 1984. My hope of winning sank because I got the daily double now, and then my mind went blank.
Yeah, well, my mind went blank.
That was Weird Al Yankovic's I Lost on Jeopardy. How appropriate.
It says yellow.
Yellow.
Take TS's car, the yellow station wagon parked in 2D.
And there's a lot of talk in that movie about there's a euphemism for anal sex of having sex with her in a very uncomfortable place, and then they say the back of a Volkswagen.
What, like the back of a Volkswagen?
What, like the back of a Volkswagen?
What, like the back of a Volkswagen?
All right.
This is the return of Millionaire.
In Chasing Amy, Fashion Plate Banky sports the insignia of what comic character on his shirt?
I have no idea. Sorry.
Because C, final answer, give me $1 million.
No, it's not the final answer. You just lost a lot of money. It's Fresca.
What does that say? Mage? And then Claude says Spider-Man, so I don't.
I just Googled it, for God's sakes. Wears a black t-shirt featuring a stylized yellow lightning bolt with a small circle at the bottom. I mean, that is what he's wearing. It's a yellow exclamation point with, like, this, whatever.
All right, anyway. Silent Bob is seen reading what book by Smith friend John Pearson in a Mallrats bookstore interlude? Reading what book?
Fuck, it's like on the tip of my tongue. Like a film title and then another film title. Go ahead and give it to me.
Yeah. It's Spike, Mike, Slackers, and Dwight.
That's the one. And Kevin is featured in it. John Pearson was like a big muck-a-muck who found Clerks and was like responsible for it.
Dante complains at the film within a film premiere during Strike Back of what actor chosen to portray him.
I don't remember.
Judi Dench.
Now that was worse than Clash of the Titans.
I can't believe Judi Dench played me.
I can't believe they got Judi Dench. That sounds funny. You know what? Brian O'Halloran with his animated voice in the cartoon is also pretty funny. Why are we walking like this?
We're almost there.
Why are we walking like this?
I'm not your mate, fag.
Pack of fags?
You're a fag.
It's a cigarette, mate.
I'm not your mate, fag.
During a rare moment of introspection seen in Chasing Amy, Silent Bob expresses a past desire to be what?
A showgirl? A flash dancer? A showgirl?
Yeah, a dancer, yeah.
A dancer, yeah.
Did you know I always wanted to be a dancer in Vegas?
I bet you didn't even know that shit, did you?
Bet you didn't even know that shit, did you?
In Dogma, who reports on the carnage caused by Bartleby and Loki at the church?
His name is Grant Hicks.
Yep, it's Grant Hicks. You all right?
He's played by Brian O'Halloran.
I'm Grant Hicks.
And in Mallrats, there's like another guy named Hicks.
I'm Gil Hicks, suitor number 3.
So there's like a family of Hickses in the movies.
In Clerks the Animated Series, what arcade game does Randall dominate, earning him a trip to a real-life slave labor camp?
Great question. That's probably like heavily featured in the show, but I don't remember. It's been years.
Looks like it starts with a PH. Pharaoh?
Pharaoh.
Go, sexy Randall, the Pharaoh wizard!
And then, yeah, it becomes like Temple of Doom at the slave labor camp, and it's voiced by Michael McKean, is the guy who plays like the Molaram character.
I am Professor Ram, Director of Research here at the project.
And the Claude answer was Danger Cart, which is totally wrong.
Danger Cart? Okay. Isn't that PS1 like indie thing that like got the Real Game Awards award and she didn't want it or something?
I'm like trying to read the magazine, and I go over to Claude and I'm like, what the fuck?
I've never been more anti-AI than during this segment.
What lost scene from Clerks did Smith detail in print in Oni's Clerks, The Lost Scene?
The funeral for Julie's
funeral. Yep.
She had a brain aneurysm right in mid-backstroke.
In the middle of her 700th lap, this embolism popped in her brain and she dropped dead right in mid-backstroke.
That's me trying to do the British actress who's trying to mask her British accent.
What cameos at the end of Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back? Who cameos at the end of Jay and Silent Strike Back after the I can't.
Easy for you to say.
It's too late. It's too late in the day. I have a baby. I don't sleep. Anyway, who?
Can't get you some sugar tablets. The answer is Alanis Morissette, who plays God, and
Right.
there's like a big book, and she closes the book on the View Askew universe.
Correct.
Way after the credits. Not to be confused with Morris Day and Jerome, who of course do the mid-credit scenes.
Why are we walking like this?
Banky uses what fictional character to drive home his point about lesbians in Chasing Amy?
What fictional character to drive home his point about what kind of a movie is this?
It's a multiple choice. So A, Superman, B, Santa Claus, C, Wonder Woman, D, Pamela Anderson. That's not a fictional character.
Hey.
Pamela, will you marry me?
No thanks.
No, agreement not necessary.
So we can eliminate her. Oh, Banky from Chasing Amy, right? So it's not Santa. I'm not sure how Superman has anything to do. It's got to be Wonder Woman.
It says Santa Claus.
Santa Claus? Oh, I don't remember the scene.
Which one is going to get to the $100 bill first? The male-friendly lesbian, the man-hating dyke, Santa Claus, or the Easter Bunny?
The man-hating dyke.
Good. Why?
I don't know.
Because the other three are figments of your fucking imagination!
It's just like Santa Claus being a lesbian.
When the Dogma gang is eating at movies, the playground structure is shaped like what?
In Dogma, it's shaped. I didn't know it was shaped a certain way. I have no idea.
Meat grinder.
A meat grinder? Interesting. That's kind of cool. Good set design by Ratface, their set designer.
Name the two books, one from Marvel, one from DC, that Smith was set to write but has yet to start.
I'm going to go with, I don't remember at that time. I know he obviously wrote Batman. He wrote Green Hornet. What did he famously write? A bunch of Daredevil. He wrote Daredevil for Marvel.
At this point in time, it says The Brave and the Bold and Amazing Spider-Man.
So Batman and Spider-Man. Okay. All right. Cool.
There you go.
I'm so excited.
Those are all the questions. Thank God. There are a bunch of quotes here. I'm gonna run through them. So number one, bunch of savages in this town.
Bunch of savages in this town.
That's got to be Randall.
Bunch of savages in this town.
That's what I said.
I have no respect for people with no shopping agendas. That's Ben Affleck in Mallrats.
Well, I have no respect for people with no shopping agenda.
I believe the answers that you seek lie within my companion's eyes. That's Alan Rickman from Dogma.
I believe the answers that you seek lie within my companion's eyes.
Only someone like Wonder Woman has a strong enough uterus to carry Superman's kid. That would be Jason Lee from Mallrats.
Only someone like Wonder Woman has a strong enough uterus to carry his kid. The only way he could bang regular chicks is with a kryptonite condom. That would kill him.
Your mother's a tracer, Banky from Chasing Amy.
Your mother's a tracer!
Dude, you wouldn't last a day in the creek, James Vanderbeek, talking to what's his face.
Biggs, you even read the script? There's a script? Listen to me, Puck.
There's a script?
You would last.
There's a script
day
for this.
on the creek.
A day
Wait
on
a
the
second, we'll be right
creek.
back.
You can't be anal retentive if you don't have an anus. That would be Bartleby, Ben Affleck, Dogma.
Can't be anal retentive if you don't have an anus. Outstanding work.
Adventure, excitement, a Jedi craves not these things. That would be Silent Bob. Who does he say it to in what movie? Adventure, excitement, a Jedi. Oh, Mallrats?
Adventure, excitement. Jedi craves not these things. Holy, you spoke.
That's what high school was about. Algebra, bad lunch, and infidelity. I don't know. I don't remember that one. That's what high school was about? Algebra, bad lunch, and infidelity? I don't remember that. Maybe Clerks?
I mean, that's what high school was about. Algebra, bad lunch, and infidelity.
Just like Winnie the Pooh. That's Jay Muse talking of Silent Bob for getting his butt stuck in the sewer.
Just like Winnie the Pooh.
We're through that segment. Thank you, everybody, for indulging that. We are through.
Special thanks to Claude.
Special thanks to everybody.
My illiteracy.
Would you guys shut up? You're breaking my concentration.
Subscribe to Red Cow Entertainment on Patreon for full episodes every other week.